Today, let's practice a meditation method called RAIN. The acronym RAIN, R-A-I-N, is an easy to remember tool for bringing mindfulness and compassion to emotional difficulties. Recognize what is going on. Allow the experience to be there just as it is. Investigate with interest and care. Nurture with self-compassion. You can take your time to explore RAIN, R-A-I-N, as a standalone meditation, or move through the steps whatever challenging feelings arise. Recognize what's going on. Recognizing means consciously acknowledging in any given moment the thought, feelings, and behavior that are affecting you. This can be done as a simple mental whisper, noting what you are most aware of. Allow the experience to be there just as it is. Allowing means letting the thought, emotions, feelings, and sensation you have recognize simply be there without trying to fix or avoid anything. You might recognize fear and allowed by mentally whispering, "It is okay," or "This belongs," or "Yes." Allowing create a pause that make it possible to deepen attention. Investigate with interest and care. To investigate, call on your natural curiosity, the desire to know truth, and direct a more focused attention to your present experience. You might ask yourself, what most wants attention? How am I experiencing this in my body? What am I believing? What does this vulnerable place want from me? What does it most need? Whatever the inquiry, your investigation will be most transformational if you step away from conceptualizing and bringing your primary attention to the felt sense in the body. Nurture with self-compassion. Self-compassion brings to naturally arise in the moment that you recognize you are suffering. It comes into fullness as you intentionally nurture your inner life with self-care. To do this, try to sense what's the wounded, frightened, or hurting place inside you most need. And then offer some gesture of active care that might address this need. Does it need a message of reassurance, message of forgiveness, message of companionship, or message of love? Experiment and see which intentional gesture of kindness most help to comfort, soften, or open your heart. It might be the mentor whisper, "I am here with you. I am sorry. And I love you. I love you and I am listening. It is not your fault. Trust in your goodness." In addition to this whispered message of care, many people find healing by gently placing a hand on the heart or envisioning being bathed in or embraced by warm, radiant light. If it feels difficult to offer yourself love, bring to a mind a loving being. That can be your spiritual figure, family member, friend, or pet. And imagine that being's love and wisdom flowing into you. When you have completed these active steps of rain, it is important to notice the quality of your own presence and rest in the wakeful, tender space of awareness. The first step of rain is realizing that you are no longer imprisoned in or identified with any limiting sense of self. Give yourself the gift of becoming familiar with truth and the natural freedom of your being. It is mysterious and precious.